Hey, give me a second before you decide anything. The first night I used the Bose Smart Soundbar, I didn't adjust a single setting. I just sat there, watching a scene I knew by heart, and felt this quiet realization hit me: I wasn't fighting the sound anymore. It was just there, clear, confident, and completely in control. This is for the kind of person who knows when audio is getting in the way instead of pulling you in. You notice when dialogue forces you to rewind, when action scenes blur together, when sound feels loud but never intelligent. You've outgrown the phase of tolerating messy audio. You want something that understands what you're watching. Before you go any further, check the current price and stock. Gear like this doesn't sit still for long, and waiting has a habit of turning into regret. You knew it was time to upgrade when you started riding the volume button, up for action, down for dialogue, never quite comfortable. I remember thinking, this shouldn't be work. That's the moment you realize your setup isn't serving you anymore. The shift with this soundbar was immediate. Dialogue snapped into focus without overpowering everything else. Effects had space to move instead of colliding. Dolby Atmos didn't scream for attention, it added height and depth so scenes felt natural, not theatrical. And once you experience sound that adapts to what's happening on screen, anything less feels clumsy. I used it the way you actually would: late-night movies where whispers stayed clear, binge sessions where voices never drifted, music that felt balanced instead of sharp, and everyday TV where everything just sounded right. It wasn't about volume. It was about control. That feeling when sound finally behaves. Here's the nudge you need: don't wait for the perfect moment. Stock shifts, prices move, and the cost of waiting shows up every time your current setup makes you work to enjoy something. You might wonder if an all-in-one bar can really replace a bigger system. That doubt disappears the moment you realize how clean and composed everything sounds. This isn't trying to impress, it's trying to get out of the way and let you enjoy what you're watching. One surprise benefit you don't expect at first: mental relief. You stop adjusting. You stop tweaking. You just sit down and watch. Only this feels settled. Dialogue feels effortless and clear. Effects feel placed, not chaotic. Music feels balanced, not sharp. Daily watching feels calm and premium. If I'm being honest, it won't shake the walls. And Atmos shines most in smaller rooms. But at some point, you stop comparing specs and choose the sound you already know you want, because every time you consider something cheaper or louder, you come back to this feeling of ease. Don't let this be the upgrade you keep postponing. If you're ready for sound that finally works with you instead of against you, check the Bose Smart Soundbar now and enjoy your content the way it was meant to sound.